But you know what I found out, guys? I have found out that there are some people who are really not interested in the development of Barbados. That's what I think. There are some people that even come on this live, and you are just here to criticize. You are not about Barbados. And so anybody who comes up, yes, you're not happy with what the government is doing, but you don't want any solutions either. You're not serious about any solutions, my Barbadian people. There's some of you like that, not everybody. And I'm saying to us, it's not good enough. We're not going to be able to accomplish anything like that. When we hear them in the Senate and we hear them in Parliament, when we hear them stand up, stand with them. Stand with them. When we call a march, come out to the march. We're going to be talking about the emancipated mind tonight. It's so important that we become emancipated. Because when our minds are free from the slavery and the colonialism, then we're going to trust each other a bit more. How could you hear somebody speak their heart like that today, yesterday, Trisha Watson today, Monique Tate, right? Senator Ryan Walters, when you hear them, and all the other senators, I think there's Drake's as well, all those, we've got to stand with them. If not us, who? Who is going to do it? This is our Barbados. The DLP is not ready. The DLP is not ready. You have to understand that there are some people in this country that try to have a one-party state. Do you understand that a lot of people are trying to destroy the DLP and any other party? They don't want the UPP to survive. They don't want the DLP to survive. They only want the BLP. And that can't happen in Barbados. And Bajans need to put their foot down and say, never will there be a one-party state in this country. Before that, I go and vote for a tree or a dog, I tell you. Tell yourselves that. Never will that happen in this country. And that's what I am about. And I hope you're about that too. We don't line up behind colors. We line up behind principles and policies and what's right for Barbados. That's what we line up behind. And let us stand and support the opposition. Very important that we do that. Yes? And you know what? The last thing I'm going to say about this, these little people here, I don't even want to call them any names. Let me not call any names. Because I don't, these people, do you realize that they always try to pass a bill, something major when there's a holiday? You realize that? Holiday, and then everybody gone into Kadooment with their clothes off and gyrating in the street and liquor in your head, and you completely forget about this. Do you realize what they're doing? The same thing happened last year with the pension bill. Do you remember? Barbadians, we can't forget. They did this to us. Last year, they did this to us. Enough is enough with this nonsense. And they're always sneaking it in when it's a holiday. Brass taxes off the air. They sit down and they plan it, I tell you. They sit down and they plan it. They plan it. And I tell you something, if I need to sit in this chair every single day, even Kadooment at night, we're going to stay here. We are tired of this nonsense. Yeah?